Hey everybody, it's your girl Kayla. Whoa, why is the video like this? Hey everybody, it's your girl Kayla from Kayla's Life. What the heck? Who's calling me? Oh my gosh, this video is not starting off right. But, yeah. It was CJ and KJ's Life, but I'm changing it. I need to change the name to Kay's Life. What I'm going to be talking about today. Oh my god, stop motherfucking calling me mother fluff. Anyways, what I'm going to be talking about today is, there's my cat, because he's been bugging me this whole damn week. I'm going to be talking about being 14 and pregnant. Okay, so this all started in junior high. Yes. So I lived in apartments, and I still live in the same apartments. I know I need to get my own place, but I lived in apartments, and there was some guy that lived like across the street, apartments across the way upstairs, and what we were trying to do, I think we're trying to hook my friend up with him. No, we're trying to hook my friend up with his friend, and then he said he liked me. So, we started talking and all that. I mean, back then, I didn't have a phone. What I had was a prepaid phone, and I had to pay for my own minutes on it to talk. So, that was kind of messed up. My mom's kind of messed up. So, yeah, so we started talking, and we started hanging out. Wait. This is gonna be a long video. I don't want to edit it. So we started hanging out. This might be raw and uncut because editing takes forever. So we started hanging out, and 6 months goes by, and like we're getting to know each other like good. I knew he was older because he had a car and all this stuff, but I thought he was oh my god, text message. But I thought he was like 19, or no, I thought he was like young. So I mean, finally, I'm young at this point. I've never been in like a real relationship, so I'm naive. And he told me that he was 19, but in reality this dude was 26, 27. So yeah, I lost my virginity to a 20-something year old. And I mean, I don't regret it because I have my daughter, but at the same time, like, that's kind of messed up. You don't tell someone you're this age, and in reality you're like totally different. You're totally the opposite age. So anyways, long story short, I went to, at the time, I have ADHD, so that's why I'm like, oh, like what, and I forget what I'm saying. But at the time, I was seeing a counselor in school, which is really embarrassing, but I'm just gonna say that. And she knew about him, and she knew he was 19 because I had to tell her everything. And at the time, they had to basically put him in jail because he was older than me. I'm of course only 14, and I'm pregnant with a 19-year-old baby, which we thought was 19, but he was really 20 something. So he wound up going to jail, and we had, at that point, I like told him when I found out I was pregnant when I was 2 months, and I had told him, and he's like, I want to be there. Like, I had to, like, at the time I was 14, I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I was like, are we keeping this baby, or what are we gonna do? Like, give it up for adoption? Like, I know my sister's friend can't have kids right now, so I was like, maybe that's like my best option right now. But then he's like, no, we're gonna take care of it. We're gonna take care of the baby. So yeah. So then I was like, okay. But turns out he had gone to jail. They had to put him in jail. And for the longest, his brother hated me because they always said it was like my fault. When in reality, like, it wasn't my fault. I mean, her dad knows that I didn't intentionally put him in jail. Like, he knows that. Like, he would always, like, when he was in jail, he would always write letters to me. And we were still together. We were together for 2 years after that. But then, he's actually illegal. So he got taken to Mexico. And so, yeah. So, I mean, basically, I was 14, going on 15, pregnant. And I had my baby at 15, and I was alone. So, I mean, it's really hard being pregnant and alone. Like, at the time, I didn't have a job. I mean, I'm only 14. I can't get a job. So, yeah. So, then fast forward, I was in high school. But then they found out I was pregnant, and one of the teachers, Ms. Zawaki, or whatever her name is, found out, and she wanted to transfer me to a continuation because she felt as if I wasn't like a good role model. But yet, after I had my daughter, like, that's when everyone started getting pregnant. That's when Teen Mom came out and all that shit. 16 and pregnant and all that stuff. So, I mean, how am I a bad role model? I mean, I was still going to school. I didn't want to drop out. So, you tell me how I was a bad role model. Anyways, so I finished off my school year at my high school. And then, sorry I look around because I don't know how to like stare in the camera. So then, I finished high school. And then next year I go to Lincoln Oh my god, I can't even talk today. Lincoln Continuation High School. So I'm going there. It's a Teen Mom program. So I mean, it's everybody in my same situation, which was the better option for me. I mean, at first I was like, I want to go to regular high school. I don't want to be in no backtrack. In my high school, I was in sewing class, and the lady there, she pissed me off because she was telling me how I was too young to have this baby. I should give it to her daughter and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, excuse me? Like, no, I'm not going to give my baby to no stranger. If I was going to give my daughter away, I would have given her to my sister's friend because I knew I would be able to see her. But I never chose. That option was never for me. So anyways, going back to Lincoln, I go there and I meet a lot of people, like a lot of cool people, a lot of people. Like, we were able to bring our babies with us. That was like so freaking awesome because I got to see my daughter like every day and be with her, and on my lunches go to her and take care of anything she needed. And so yeah, I don't know, this story's kind of boring. Like, that was like, I'm 24 now. I had my daughter when I was 14. That's like 10 years later. So I don't know really how to say this story. I delivered her September 23rd. Her birthday's coming up, of 2008. My delivery, they had to induce me because I didn't know exactly when my period was. I never really tracked that stuff. That's why I didn't know I was pregnant until I was throwing up. And then I tried to avoid it, and my mom told me, you need to take a pregnancy test now. So then that's when I took it, and it came out positive. But yeah, this story is so lame. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna post it. But yeah, I delivered her. She was 7 pounds 2 ounces. See, I don't even remember 7 pounds 2 ounces. Some inches. Oh my gosh, I forgot. But my delivery was like 24-hour long delivery to have her, and she came out purple, which scared me. So I have pictures. I'm like, what the heck is that? Why is my daughter purple? But I mean, she's healthy, and Oh my god, I love this baby picture. I'm gonna show you now. Okay. This is her baby picture. Oh my gosh, tell me my daughter is not the cutest thing ever. She's freaking adorable. She's old now. Aaliyah! So, I don't know. She's not gonna come in here. She's kind of mad at me. But, yeah. So yeah, being a teen mom. What are you doing? Huh? Anyways, being a teen mom and being a teen mom alone is definitely like the hardest thing ever. I lost a lot of friends because they didn't have kids and they were in high school and we just grew apart. So I lost a lot of friends. One of my friends still hung out with me and she would always like hold my daughter and like I would get so like mad because my daughter's mixed, black, white, and Mexican. So every time that my daughter looked like her, so every time we were somewhere, they probably thought it was her daughter and not mine. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my baby. But anyways, just kidding. So now that girl that I'm talking about, she has 4 kids of her own, which is really awesome. I wish we like talked like usual. We always try and hang out, but we don't. But anyways, I met my best friend Crystal at my continuation high school, and our daughters grew up together. And they still hang out, we still hang out, and it's really fun. Excuse me. It's really fun. My story's so lame. Like I don't know how to tell stories. My YouTube is lame. But anyways, I tried. My story wasn't that exciting because basically I didn't have a real relationship. Like our relationship was based on a lie, and then our relationship continued to be through mail, like never seeing him, and it was just not really technically a relationship, and I don't consider it one. But yeah, now he has a wife and a son, but my daughter has never seen her half brother, but because they're in Mexico. But it would be cool if one day they could see her and she can see her brother and her half brother, not her brother. But yeah, so that's all for my story. I just wanted to do a video real quick and post it because I want to start posting videos because this is like my happy place. I'm like in a depressed mood. So me being on the camera is like making me happier to talk and get my mind off of something. So yeah, please if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And talk to you later.